The Bentleyville tree, which the ironworkers built, is the centerpiece of Bentleyville. It's animated to the songs that are being played, and it is truly the centerpiece not only of Bentleyville but also for the city of Duluth.
How this project all started with the ironworkers was Nathan Bentley contacted me at my office one morning and discussed about building a tree for Bentleyville. And I told him, sure, we'll build you a tree.
In 2010, our second year here, we wanted some big grand display. So we decided to have a tree. I didn't quite know what we wanted, so I had an architect drop a tree. He made it, he asked how tall. I pulled the number 120 feet out of the air. All of a sudden we have a blueprints of a 128-foot tree, or excuse me, at that time, a 120-foot tree. Didn't know how it was going to be built. Somebody suggested the iron workers. I made a phone call up there. There was some miscommunication on the phone when I asked them to weld it. They thought I said 12 feet.
I didn't know he was talking a 12-story tree. I thought he said 12 foot. So my apprenticeship coordinator, Brian Nelson, when he got the blueprints the next day, he brought me in my office and we discussed a 12-story tree.
Brian Nelson up there thought it'd be a great project for the iron workers, and we started collaborating. We raised the money to build get all the steel and iron that we needed for it, and the iron workers took it on as a project. And now for the last since 2010, I guess for the last 21 years, for the last 11 years, they've been putting the tree up for us, taking it down. They built it, and they maintain all the structural parts on it for us.
There is a lot of pride taken in this tree with the ironworkers. If you meet up with one of the staff at Bentleyville and say you were part of this tree, they'll take you inside the tree. This is the Bentleyville Christmas tree. From the inside, it's approximately 128 feet high with the bulb. Outside, you'll see a rigging beam. That's what we use to set the bottom and the middle section with. I couldn't tell you how many feet of cable are in here. When we first put it up, the first day we had it assembled, Crack and Ojard, the engineers come in and said, we need to add these cables. They're worried about freezing rain to one side of the tree, or it could jeopardize the tree. So, as you see around us, there's nothing too far away, over 130 feet away, just because that's called the kill zone if something did happen. Nathan Bentley's been really good to work with. He's been good at the building trades. We've always had the ironworkers here every year, and the operating engineer running the crane that's donated by one of our employers. Bentleyville has grown from Nathan Bentley's yard to now in this park here in Duluth. So it's grown to be very big, and every year it seems to get bigger and bigger.
Duluth now sees an estimated $20 million in economical impact when Bentleyville is going on for the 37 to 40 nights each year. Typically, on a typical year, when we're doing a walkthrough here at Bayfront Park, we see approximately 350,000 people here.
It's important for us to do this project. At the time, it was when we were asked for the city of Duluth, because the city of Duluth is good for labor, good for building trades. And the building trades, when asked by the city to donate or do something, we're always there. When it come to this tree, it was it was a no-brainer. We're gonna build this tree and give back to the city of Duluth.